Hey, welcome back to Jets Nation. It was a pretty successful season for linebacker DeMario Davis. In his first season starting, 101 tackles, had a pick, a sack. You know, he's known for being a leader on the field. Now, Jeane Coakley found out he's also a leader off the field. In fact, his home has become like a central hangout spot for his teammates. Check this out.
So rumor has it DeMario Davis and his wife know how to throw a party, and they've invited me to one of these parties. So I decided to take them up on the offer. Let's see how great these parties really are.
Oh, Jeane,
how are you, DeMario?
I am good. How are you?
Good. Thanks for inviting us.
I soon discovered that the Davises had only been living in their new house for a week. And despite having very little decorated and furnished, it was already filled with people and food. A lot of food.
I heard you can cook, Tamla.
I can.
You can? A Mississippi girl, correct?
Mississippi girl. I do it dirty in the kitchen.
I like it. I like it.
And Tamala's cooking attracts a lot of hungry people.
We have guests.
Mr. Ferguson. Oh!
The Brickishaw's not alone. His wife, Kirsten, is a big fan of the food, too.
Everything she cooks is so good. Like, the other day, I came here and she made sandwiches, and they were like the best sandwiches I ever had.
And on this night, the Fergusons are joined by teammate Antwan Barnes, his fiancée Cameron, DeMario's mother-in-law, and of course, one other member of the family.
This is Bailey Grace.
How old is
child.
How old is Bailey Grace?
She is 5 months old. You want to show me your room?
Can I see your room? Can I see your room?
Bailey didn't need to twist my arm. Off we went for a quick tour of her room.
So this is the first room I completed.
It's a room fit for a princess, painted in different shades of pink, designed by her mother.
So faith, family, and food. Is that the Davis family right there?
Faith, family, food/football.
Okay.
And with all this talk about food, I was ready to eat.
Everything is saucy, fattening, and messy. So here we have potato salad. This is my mom's secret recipe. Then we have corn. Then we have ribs, barbecue chicken. And then this is a special bean bag because I don't do pork. Kirsten doesn't do pork, so had to make ours to the side.
Oh my gosh. You need to try this, guys, seriously. This isn't real.
Once the plates were cleaned and dessert was served, homemade apple pie, of course, it was time to break out the board games.
What's going on?
Game night.
What game is this?
This is Quelf.
Quelf is described as an unpredictable party game that gives random a new name, and it sure did.
You're now an interior decorator.
All right.
I think the dog bed would look lovely. Morning decoration over here. So I can the dog bed.
If you have 2 United States coins that total 15 cents, and one of them is not a...
Hold on, I found them.
Romeo, where art thou for Romeo? That's all I know.
And while the Brickishaw shouldn't give up his day job, he'll always have an invite to the Davises' house.
And look who I invited to the studios. Thanks for joining me, guys. Tamala and DeMario Davis.
Thanks for having us.
It's an honor to be here.
Please tell me that Tamala brought some of those ribs.
I wish I could have put them in my purse.
Because I would have eaten them. I have to ask. Seems like you guys always have people over your house, especially the Jets team. What's the favorite meal that these Jets players love?
You know, I would say they love anything I make.
That's what Kirsten said in the piece we just watched.
I haven't had them to reject anything. I usually try to do like something Southern, something they're not used to eating all the time at the facility. So whatever they like, try to whip it up.
And DeMario, do you enjoy having all these guys at your house? It seems, I mean, you're a leader on and off the field. Is this what you want?
It's fun, you know. I like hanging out. You know, I'm a family person, and my teammates are like, you know, they're like my brothers. So anytime I can have them over, get to meet their wives, get to meet their families, that's always fun. And so we always have a good time.
All right, DeMario, I got to talk a little football now. This is the second week of the off-season workout programs.
Yes,
how's it going?
It's going great. You know, it got some new guys in the building, and you know they've come in and meshed well, and the chemistry is ridiculous in there. It's a lot of fun, a lot of high intensity during workouts, and you know just guys having fun in the locker room. It's the off season, and you know that's a good time to build the chemistry, to work hard, to grow in our craft, and I think there are a lot of PRs in the building, guys, you know, getting stronger than they ever been before. There's a lot competition in the running drills, and that's what you want at this time of year. So it's a lot of fun to go to work every day.
What does this defense have to do to get better than last year?
Defensively, one of our weakest points was communication, and that's something that has to happen in the film room. Just comes from guys knowing what to do. We were a young defense, and we got into some hot situations where the communication could have been a little bit better. So that's gonna happen, and it's happening right now. Our coaches have took a different approach to teaching the defense, which has been extremely beneficial from what I can tell in the first 2 weeks of the off-season program. And it's just going to come down to the players honing in on what they're teaching us and making sure that we know it, so when we go on the field that our communication is pretty much a strength of our defense. And if we have that, then we'll be what we really are, and that's the best.
All right, draft is coming up. Who do you want the Jets to take? Should they go defense? Should they go offense? Should they do a cornerback? Should they do a receiver? What do you want to see?
Well, I'm a player. I'm not front office, but I got a couple guys that.
You were the front office.
I got a couple guys that I really like. There's a receiver at LSU. A lot of people are high on Odell Beckham, and I like him too. But I like Jarvis Landry. He's a really good receiver. I like him. And
so you want the Jets to go receiver first?
Well, I didn't say when he has to be picked. I don't know where he's on the board, and I don't even know if he's, on the level of a first-round guy. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not in the front office, but I like him, and I like Gilbert, for a cornerback. I like him out of I think Oklahoma State.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
And next time, can you please bring those ribs?
Totally.
Or the chicken wings, or the mashed potatoes, or the beans.
Whatever it is.
I'll just bring a care package.
Just whatever, please. Anytime you want, please.